We're at the Lyle Trailhead, and this is the Klickitat Trail. I heard it's super scenic and it's an old railroad crossing, so let's get it. Okay, the first road crossing just continues as this gravel double track. No views of the river, first mile or so. Okay, we're on a side trail and the river is pretty cool. We're gonna get back on the gravel train route. Amazing rapids about a mile into the ride. Extremely scenic. We're at the first bridge crossing. Wow, what a cool ride as far as scenery goes. .3 miles in to 12 miles. So what is that? 1/3. Super flat, mostly double track gravel road, little bit of trail. You can ride super fast, especially on the electric bike. I'm on the rev limiter the entire time, making a lot of miles and time very quickly. Fairly easy riding, a little chundery on the rocks. Here we go. We got the old man shedding layers. I'm cold.
I'm burning.
I'm freaking cold. I'm wearing cotton and the wind just goes straight through the cotton. Really fast moving trail. You would probably not want to gravel grind this. A little chattery on the hands and everything. Okay, we're at mile 5 on the trail and this is what it looks like, kind of turning more into a little bit more single track. And we're gonna take a break at about 6 miles. Or a good viewpoint, but it's hard to keep going. Well, let me explain. It's hard to make progress because it's so scenic. You want to pull over every mile or so. So we got to make some progress. All right, there's little sections of trail that are single track and rocky. So you're going to want to be on a mountain bike here. It's a little bit rocky and full suspension does help, but it's not required for this trail. Yeah, so this is definitely turning into a bit of a cross-country trail ride versus a road ride in the beginning. Little rocky section there. Okay, we just passed mile 6. This land belongs, the land along the trail is private, including houses. Please respect the property owners and stay on the trail. So right after mile 6, looks like we're gonna run into some private property. And boy, I was hauling ass, gotta turn around. Kind of spooky. I think it's abandoned. Mile 9 of this ride, so it's basically inside of the valley, the Klickitat River. I was in that little shack to keep the cattle out during the open range grazing. Sorry. Okay, there's a trail crossing. I forgot I had my Strava on, so I can see exactly. We are 11 miles in, so should only be 1 more miles of trail left. But there's a road crossing. We're gonna cross the pavement, but it looks like a good place to look at the river. How's it going? This is definitely a gravel grinder. Okay, we're in the town of Klickitat at the end of the trail, and it's quite the little time machine. Of course, we got a nice little church. In road riding back because the battery situation, the wind is blowing in my face and it's cold now. Cotton sucks. 100% the road ride is more scenic than the actual trail on the other side. Like, this valley is super crazy. We rode the entire trail up to Klickitat and then took the road back, juiced my entire 700 watt Levo battery. So make sure you're in really good shape because it's actually a pretty gnarly ride. It's 28 miles there and back, 14 miles each way on Trail Forks. It was about 28 miles with the road, and I'm super tired, so make sure you're in good shape if you plan on doing the entire thing, especially on an analog bike, because I'm super juiced even on an e-bike. Stay tuned for the next mountain bike Oregon 90s ride.